to each and every one of you. I went to church, and during the period when our president addressed Nigerians, and frankly speaking, I listened to the address. Is a beautiful thing, just like I expected, just like I knew. I think I said it on my status yesterday night. I said this is how it's going to be. This is what he's going to say. This is what is going to. I knew it. He said a lot of things. Mr. President said a lot of things. And at the end of the day, he said nothing. He said a lot. Frankly, a lot. But at the end of the day, he said nothing. The reason for this protest is hunger. End bad governance. The reason for this end bad governance is hunger. There are demands that the protesters listed. He did not even say anything concerning them. He did not even address them. There is a reason for this protest. At the end of the day, it's just like bringing a patient in a hospital. The patient needs an urgent attention. And the urgent attention is very specific. This is the problem. And you are addressing another issue. And another place that caught my attention was where he said that protesters promised that the protest would be peaceful. At some point, it turned violent in some places. It never turned violent. Those security personnel were shooting tear gas on innocent citizens, on peaceful protesters. Yes, they were shooting tear gas. So the protesters had no reason but to go violent. Even some record and some places we saw some of the is there on social media. Let's stop lying to ourselves. I knew this is how it's going to be. There is a reason for this. At the end of the day, the issue has not been addressed. The issue has not been, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the protest is going to continue, because at the end of the day, the issue has not been addressed. It's just still there. He said a lot of things, and at the end of the day, he said nothing. Just like I knew. I said it. This is how this address is going to go. I knew. Just hope. Giving up. He will keep on giving us hope. Let's. This is a pain that you have to bear. This is a pain that we knew. I knew that's how it's going to be. And it's really, really hurting. Nigerians are going through a lot. And I also saw our senator, the wife of our president, Ireti Remi Tinubu. I'm so sorry. Remi Tinubu. Where she was telling us how she did her harvest. She na person wey get land. Person wey get land go cultivate. Person wey get land go cultivate harvest. You never get land. You no get land. You never even pay house rent. How is it possible for you to plant? Talk more of harvesting. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. People are suffering in this country. People cannot afford their basic needs. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. The minimum wage that has been signed, 70k, is still not comparative to the realities on ground. You cannot. Let's assume you have 2 children, you have 2 children in the university. It's still not enough. You pay house rent. You feed these children. You fuel your car if you have. That is if you have. You pay transport. Transport fare is on the high. Why? Because of the fuel price. Okay, why not address one thing? Okay, fuel price should come down. No. When I keep saying that those people don't have our interest in her, it looks as if I don't. I don't know. They don't have our interests. The issue has not been addressed. That is nothing but the truth. Have a lovely day.